Hi everyone, in this peer review, I'll be evaluating 3 different 8th wall AR games created for Assignment 6. I tested each game myself, recorded the gameplay, and focused on how clearly the rules, objectives, and interactions were communicated through augmented reality. I'll go through each game one by one and share my experience, along with suggestions for improvement. The first game I reviewed is called Crystal Drop AR Game by Team Pratik. As soon as I scanned the poster, a cluster of floating cubes appeared in front of it, along with a 30-second timer that immediately started counting down. The gameplay is simple. You tap the blue cubes to earn plus 100 points, and you avoid tapping the red cubes because they reduce your score by 50 points. The rules were easy to understand, but the main issue I faced during gameplay was the cluttered placement of the cubes. Were positioned very close to each other, so it became difficult to see which cube I was actually tapping. A few times I tried to hit a blue cube but accidentally tapped a red one, which made the interaction unclear and frustrating. A helpful improvement would be adding stronger visual or audio feedback when a cube is tapped. A glow effect, a brief animation, or a sound cue would instantly show the player what they tapped. Also spacing the cubes out a bit more would make the gameplay smoother and more enjoyable. The second game I tested is The Abandoned Road by Team Daniel. After scanning the poster, a yellow car appears in front of the tunnel in the image, and obstacles begin spawning on the 3-lane road while a timer runs. The goal is to survive for 60 seconds and score 100 points by dodging these obstacles. According to the poster, the car should move when the player tilts the phone or shifts the camera angle. However, during my gameplay, I couldn't interact with the car at all. Tilting my phone didn't move it, and tapping on it didn't work either. Because of this, I wasn't able to dodge the obstacles and the intended gameplay didn't function. To improve the experience, adding clear visual or audio cues while when the car responds to the input would help a lot. For example, lanes change as animations or a small sound when the car shifts directions would tell the player that their movement is being detected. An on-screen instruction overlay showing how to control the car would also reduce confusion. The third game I reviewed was made by Kushal Sapkota. Although it doesn't have a specific name, it plays like a simple AR bowling game. When I scanned the QR code, a bowling pin appeared in front of me, along with a ball that I could flick towards the pin. There is a working score counter, and whenever the pin falls, the score increases. The concept is very straightforward and easy to understand. However, the gameplay still felt a bit plain because there wasn't much feedback when the ball hits the pin. Even though the score does increase, there is no sound effect, animation, or visual impact that makes the hit feel exciting or satisfying. A strong improvement would be adding a strike sound, a small vibration, or even a falling animation when the pin gets knocked down. These feedback elements would make the interaction feel more realistic and engaging for the player. Overall, all three AR games show creativity and good use of augmented reality concepts. The main improvement across all games involve adding clearer feedback, smoother interactions, and more visual or audio cues to guide the player. These small changes would make each game feel more polished and significantly improve the overall user experience. Thank you for watching my peer review.